This is me, and this is my husband. Our current financial situation is dismal, to say the least. We spent our 20s traveling to countries all over the world and really living it up. Then, 2 years ago, we were forced to stay home and we started to think about what was next. We wanted kids, we wanted a house, and I wanted a cute little dog. Looking at the tumbleweeds going through our bank accounts, those goals quickly disappeared. So, we decided to stick to a budget. We followed the Barefoot Investor. Essentially, this is Australia's answer to Dave Ramsey. And we really saved in order to get to a point where we could realistically get what we wanted. I'm here to tell you that it is 2 years later, and inflation means that our weekly grocery bill has literally doubled, our rent has dramatically increased, and looking at the housing market makes me want to cry in a ball. But in this rental house, we do not sit around feeling sorry for ourselves. I instead started thinking what we could do to improve our situation. This is when I stumbled across the world of overemployment. Essentially, overemployment is people who are working more than one remote job at the same time, which in essence gives them double income theoretically to work the same hours. I work in sales. I have been in my current job for about 5 years. It is 100% remote, and for the most part, I make my own schedule. I feel like I'm a pretty perfect candidate for this. So I went out and I got myself a second remote job. This YouTube channel is going to be me documenting how I juggle both of these jobs, as well as keeping you up to date with exactly how much I've saved. I have seen people doing this overemployed thing with 3 or 4 jobs. For now, we're going to stick to 2 and see how we go. Maybe down the track, I'll try out a side hustle or I'll pick up a 3rd job, or maybe I will completely burn out, lose everything, and end up living in a cardboard box on the street. The future is just really a mystery. I have already been employed by this second employer, and I'm starting in 2 weeks' time. For ease of explaining things, my original job is going to be labelled Job A, and my new one will be Job B. Very original. I've taken 2 weeks annual leave from Job A, the week that I start Job B, so that I can go through the onboarding process and get my feet a little wet. If you're interested in this journey, consider subscribing, and I will see you at the end of week 1 for an update.